Welcome in. Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Cancers. Love my Cancers. Here we go. Thank you to all of you for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate here, so take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. You'll know what's going to be helpful and what's not. You're the master of what you allow in and what you don't. Here we go. Here we go. Cancer. I feel like some all-over body aches, but it's like after a good workout or something. But still, yeah, feeling some achiness. Queen of Cups. There you are. Beautiful. I love it. Beautiful energy. Something like a fossil energy, though, too. You've used that term, you've used that word recently. You know, we don't usually use that word that often. Something about a fossil. Oh, here you come. Here you come with your King of Cups. Like it, like it. Yeah, today's been a lot about divine counterparts. Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Death and rebirth has also come out with this group. Transforming, but there is an energy here of family troubles and heavy duty, like trapped feeling, or I can't move forward, or is this you guys or someone you know? Yikes. Energy is kind of sporadic. Okay, the Chariot, yeah, sporadic, fast moving, chaotic a little bit. Black and white, it's like, are we making progress? Are we transforming here? Are we back where we like hold ourselves back and people are not happy? King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, could be some energy in the mix here. A third party in the mix. Is there like an ex involved, or, you know, an ex-husband or wife? But then you are, you know, you found each other and made a very peaceful and emotionally stable connection here. But then is there an ex in the way that keeps coming in? This is somebody who has a huge ego. They need a lot of attention. They think they're a leader, but they are not. I think that's the energy coming in. Oh, and they're chaotic. Yeah. That's the energy that's trying to somehow come back in, weasel back in. What's going on? Three of Cups. Wants to be, hey, they're cool with your relationship, and they also want to still be social with you. Okay. Or you thought that would be okay, and now you're seeing the problems here. There's something social here that's off. Queen of Pentacles. Get grounded. It's like, here's what I'm hearing. See the obvious. Get grounded, see the obvious. Know who you want to network with, who you want to. Remember, you control who you let in, what you let in, and what you don't. Are you letting this person in, but they're kind of, I feel like they're not doing good things for your relationship. So you might want to rethink that. Yeah, this says, well, again, the energy is chaotic. This person is chaotic. And if you feel sorry for them, I feel like that's not the route to take. Or they're lonely, or they're trying to play upon that angle so that you'll do more with them. I feel like that's not in your best interest with you and your partner here, who I feel like are meant to be the King and Queen of Cups. But this is talking about liberating yourself from this toxicity. And it's chaotic. And it actually owes you an apology. And there's something here where you both allow it in or give it excuses, okay? Maybe this is a family member, but I feel like it's more ex energy. Yeah, I think the spirit's pretty clear, like just reevaluate this relationship as it pertains to, you know, your main life and your main relationship. Do you want it to be a part of your life? Because I feel like it likes to make things messy. The Ten of Wands here. Yeah, it likes to bring you burdens. I'm sensing you get a song and dance here about how they're alone, or, you know, you guys can still be friends. You can be big like that. You can be bigger people, or I don't know, something. But really, that's not the motivation here at all. The motivation is to create chaos, to get in your ear, to do things that require apologies that they do not apologize for. And I feel like... yeah, it's just toxic. Like the message is liberate yourself from this toxic person. Temperance to gain your balance. 5 of Swords. Yes, but the 5 of Swords in the reverse, gain your balance and stop the competition. This person is coming in as your friend, whether this is a family member or an ex, and trying to be very competitive with a very good and solid, emotionally stable relationship you have going here. And for some reason, you're allowing that energy in. I think they're giving you a song and dance, but you are allowing it in. 5 of Cups, lots of regrets here that you're overlooking. King of Wands, yeah, knee-jerk reactions. The Emperor. What's that all about? The Emperor lands. Okay, 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I think maybe this King of Wands in the reverse, who's very volatile, acts or tells you that they are an emperor, or you are under the impression that maybe they have emperor energy, so you kind of stay with this, but you're gaining the clarity that this is not an emperor. Who is the emperor here? Or why are we seeing the emperor? Or is it just a nod to what isn't existing there? 5 of Pentacles. It is not an emperor. Lacking emperor characteristics is how I read those 2 cards. After asking the question. Yeah, this person is not an emperor. So somehow they've got you and your partner fooled. And maybe one of you was with this false emperor. Or maybe there was a time where they were an actual emperor, but I feel like they're not anymore. They're in lack here. The bottom line is that they just kind of wreak havoc on your relationship, and you guys are solid and calm and good for one another when this interrupting energy isn't around. So Spirit's saying, take another look at this. You deserve better with the Justice out here. The 2 of Wands. Remember, you have choices, and what you bring in is a choice. The Magician is out here with the King of Swords. Think about this very clearly. What you're allowing in, what you're bringing in. Think very clearly. Be very wise here. Take a lot of time with this. Look at this from a lot of different angles. Be wise about what you are allowing in. 4 of Wands, because you have, this is a reminder that you have an exceptional connection here. And that's what's bringing this energy in, because they want a piece of the pie. 7 of Cups. But in reality, they have a lot of people that they leave hanging, that they promise things to. Yeah. They like to wreak havoc in a variety of different ways with a variety of different people, okay? Something about not being satisfied with what they're doing or who they are, so they just meddle in other things that are working well for others. Yeah. You're slowly, if you spend time with this, you're going to start to see it, and you're going to start to see the lies, and you're going to pull back from this. Yeah. Which I feel like is mainly the message from Spirit. Pull back from this. And they're going to start gossiping. And they do something here that talks about why they don't work, or, they have a lot of excuses for why they aren't able to support themselves or something. Yeah, maybe this is a roommate of yours even, and it used to be an ex. I mean, there is something kind of like element of heartbreak here with someone who you thought was soulmate energy, but yeah, Spirit's just saying, remember that you shut this down for a reason, and there's more for you here, and leave this energy behind. It's toxic. Liberate yourself from it. Yeah, because you worry about it, but they take advantage of this. Yeah. And it definitely affects your family life for sure. Okay. Let's just split the deck on 1 to the seat. You're on the right track here, but it's with your partner. So just be careful what you're open to. Just be careful. And that's you're on the right track with that partner. That's milk and honey energy. One charm. Go slow with this, with the snail. We've talked about the pace of this. Go slow so you can see the details. You know, both of you are moving too fast to really recognize how this person is kind of getting in and burrowing in and creating some havoc. Find your balance. When you look at your balance and you look at that slowly and deliberately, this person goes against that. This energy goes against that. And you both definitely want balance, symmetry, peace. That's your message, Cancer. I hope you've liked it. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. I love the comments, love the interaction. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.